Good morning. Good morning. It is 5:50 and hello, welcome back. Happy to have you here. It has been a minute. I haven't kept up with my 2-week videos recently just because there has been so much going on with the house, life, everything, work. It's been amazing, but YouTube has definitely been the one to take a hit. So I am determined to get my 2-week videos back up and running because I really do love them. The moment there is a smudge on my glass, immediately I have to get it off, otherwise it just completely bugs me. So here we are. Anyway, I thought we could do a full day in the life, catch up. We've been to New York, the most amazing time, but I'm going to get to a whole section later and we're going to do a whole haul of everything that I've got because we got back about 2 weeks ago and I still haven't done it. Therefore, it's still all sat in my spare bedroom and I'm refusing to wear it until I have filmed this haul. But yes, going back to what I was saying, I do have a few hours in London this morning. I've got an event at Liberty London, and when you're invited to Liberty London for 8 AM for a breakfast event, you do not say no. Even if it is an extra early wake up, it is most certainly going to be worth it, I know. Everything Christmas party is kind of starting to happen, so Christmas events are happening in London. It is the 6th of November. Look at Alex in this photo. I can't believe he is the size that he is now, and he was like this a year and a half ago. Both Will and I slept so badly last night. I went to sleep at 10, looked at the clock at 10:45 and I was still wide awake. Will got back into bed and he was like, I'm sure it's the full moon. Such a slay. We're teaching him. But who knows, I think I probably had about 5 hours sleep and that sleep felt like I was half asleep the whole time. So that's great. Not going to stop us having a good day today. I also have my hair extensions being refit and I'm going to be doing a whole video on my TikTok on how that has been. But obviously take you along with me today too. I'm currently working out if I bring my bangs back. I don't think I would go too short, but I am thinking of framing my face a little bit. But I'm still undecided. Oh my god, I actually have to leave in 16 minutes and I am not ready. I've got to go do my skincare in the kitchen because we are still in the middle of bathroom renovations, which I will show you a little bit later on. I can't believe how quick the time goes when you have to have an early morning. Let's go do my skincare in the sink, brush my teeth, get ready and get out the door. My train is at 6:36, so I really have to get a move on. This is a little homeopathic awakening spray that I got at a Christmas market last year and I've started using it on the bed, but you're also meant to spray yourself with it to help your aura. So here we are, doing just that. This bag is my lifeline, whilst we don't have a bathroom. I am so excited to have a bathroom to get ready in. I feel like I'm constantly running here, there, everywhere around the house to try and get mouthwash, skincare. Also, I'm out of this Sunday Riley vitamin C cream, and it is genuinely my favourite ever face cream that I've ever used. Just got to Oxford Street and all the Christmas decorations are up. I did not realise there was a big Space and K on here now. When I tell you I chucked this outfit on, I actually had to drive to a separate station which wasn't the one that I originally bought my ticket off because I was going to be 2 minutes late for the train and there every half an hour. I threw this outfit on and nearly had 4 arguments with myself before leaving. But I'm waiting for Lana. We are going into the event together at 8 AM. It's not raining, so that is a plus. And I love Liberty London so much, so I'm excited to see it in there, and I bet they've got all the Christmassy bits up already. It's also definitely hair wash day, so I've thrown a whole bottle of dry shampoo in my hair this morning, and it's feeling so powdery. Trying to be discreet filming in London is tough, but here we are. I need a coffee. Look at all their gorgeous Christmas trees.
Oh, I love Christmas. It's missing a bit of seasoning.
Something, yes.
Baubles! Okay, if I could get every single one of you to choose one bauble from this floor and bring it back and put it on the tree, it'll be perfect. Okay, great idea. You all have 30 seconds. Ready and steady, go!
30 seconds to find a bauble on this floor. This section is adorable. I think I'm gonna have to go for a little reindeer.
Oh, gorgeous.
Of course, the flamingo.
Okay, chocolate licorice and then all the...
Thank you.
That's alright.
Thanks.
That's very special. This doesn't feel safe.
Oh my gosh. Oh.
Artisans and makers, bottling stories to tell and to treasure in times to come. Home to Liberty, LBTY, where worlds of artistry are captured and sent. From across the globe, perfumers compose to discover. But which would you choose? The bold, majestic Tudors, where the timbers and tails of this very building is reflected.
Thank you. All of us with our photography. Everyone getting the content. We are back in the car. I have my little filming set up to try and just do a little chat and catch up what we've been doing for today. Had such a lovely morning in London. I think it's a hard one because I love going into London, but sometimes it's hard to say no to things because I want to be able to get to everything, and I'm so lucky in this industry that I'm in and being able to create content and you get invited to events. It's so wonderful to go to, but I remember that I do live an hour and a half away. So when I do go in, I think I can do everything in a day. I think I can get back and do 1,000,001 things when I get back at home, when actually it takes a hot second to get into central London. So it was definitely worth it today. I had such a lovely morning at Liberty. They have launched all of their Christmas decorations this week. A whole floor of baubles just for Christmas. It was so magical, so wonderful. If you are in Carnaby or close to Oxford Circus, you must pop into Liberty's. The fragrance floor smelt out of this world. We then went to brunch at Nessa, which is just up the road. I've been there a few times and it's just always scrummy food. I wasn't able to stay in London for as long as I expected. Well, I kind of was and wasn't. I think I was there for just as long as I needed to be, but it goes by so quickly and I have a hair appointment in 2 hours. We are getting my extensions refit. I think my hair has grown that much in about 7 weeks. I think what I'm going to do next time is probably do 5 to 6 weeks refit because I love them so much. But once it gets to the point where they are growing out of your hair, it does become slightly stressful, especially with drying them as well. I just love them when they are closer to the head, and fab. I've been so happy with these. These are from Additional Lengths, and yeah, I've had them for nearly 2 months now and no complaints, apart from the fact that it takes a long time to dry the hair, but it's still worth it. Okay, let's get home. I'm going to do a New York haul of everything that I bought there, and probably eat some lunch, have a little bit of caffeine, have some water. Maybe I need to have like a whole Stanley cup because I'm feeling so dehydrated. Talking about that, I'm desperate for a wee, so I need to get back quick and change my clothes because I am boiling and I need to be in some trackies perhaps, or just a slightly comfier outfit. Hello, I've missed you. We are home. I'm going to get dressed into something comfy ahead of my hair appointment. And then before I go, I'm going to do a little haul of all my New York bits. The postman's gone past, so naturally Alex is going crazy at the window. But I thought we could film my first reaction, seeing the bathroom tiles for the first time completely done. I don't know when this is going to be going live, so perhaps you'll see it before my Instagram and TikTok does. But I'm excited. And it's not all finished yet completely, but the tiles are done. I'm so excited. I cannot wait. Okay, here we go. Oh my god, I'm so excited. The echo, can you hear the echo? It smells like new tiles. I have never... I can't believe this is our house. I mean, it's a tiny little bathroom, but it is our dream. Let me show you. It really does it no justice with 0 lights on. But I feel like it's really timeless, and I'm glad that we went for the natural stone. We've gone for mandarin stone. We are going to have a shower over our bathtub, and we've gone for the same tile throughout the whole bathroom. I can't wait to have a bath in here. I'm itching. Not from not showering, just itching to have a bath. I got back from New York 2 weeks ago, and I've been meaning to do a haul for such a long time, and I put it off for such a long time. I thought perfect time to do it in the YouTube. So, without further ado, this is in no particular order. I'm going to chat through the brands, how much everything was as well, because I'm always interested in that. If you watched my Aritzia vlog in YouTube, you know I tried on pretty much all of their sweat sets. I really wanted to get the size that I need from Aritzia because I feel like once you know your size, you can then order and not worry, as you don't want to be stuck with duty taxes coming over from the US and then have to pay a return. So, without further ado, this jacket, I literally have not been able to take off. I've really avoided trying to wear any of my bits from New York. Having not worn majority of the stuff, I couldn't help myself. I have a pair of Skims grey tracksuit bottoms, which I just feel goes so perfectly with this. So I didn't buy the Aritzia tracksuit bottoms to match. It's not cheap, but I feel like it's worth it with the quality. This was $88. I'm not sure how much it was in pounds, but I've washed it once and so far it has washed well. And I think if you can get something that washes well, stays the same size after it's washed, and it is good material, I will pay a price for it that I feel is worth it. And I think this I will wear over and over and over again. Sticking with the Aritzia basics, I did wear this top today, and I'm currently hiding the armpit because my suede bag has completely come off on the armpit part of this top. These were $38 each. So soft, such a nice, simple t-shirt that I will just constantly wear underneath all of my jumpers in winter. I also went for a black one of these and a heather grey, I believe. Again, they're just perfect, simple layers that I will be wearing all winter. I did get one more Aritzia basic. Again, I'm just going to be wearing these all the time. They're such soft material, and I can't wait to actually start wearing them now I finally film this haul. Got this incredible top from Frankies Bikinis, and I just realised that it has a snag in the front, so I'm going to try and fix this because I feel like it's such a fun top. I don't really see this much around. It's a knit, but then it has a really cute hood that I feel like for winter will be fabulous to layer. The cute little hood, I don't know, I could maybe wear a jacket on top, but we shall see. This was from Frankies Bikinis, and I think it was also around $80. He will get dribble all over my trousers. Moving on to a different shop. This one was from an independent one in the West Village, but it is from Dance and Madder, and I just couldn't walk out without it. Cami, a wonderful girl who was out there solo travelling, had been there for a few days before me, and she said, Lucy, you have to go into this shop because I feel like you're going to love this puffer. I have seen it so often online, and I was just fully obsessed. The tie at the front, you can also take the hood off. You can also take the sleeves off so it becomes a gilet, and I just felt like I could not walk out the shop without this. This was an investment. I think it was $240, which is a lot of money, but knowing Dance and Madder is such an incredible brand with the most amazing material, it's made incredibly, I felt like it was worth the price, and a jacket that I will have for years and years and years and years. Whilst we're on the Frankies Bikinis, I did get this New York beanie, which Will fell in love with also, so I have a feeling he's going to be stealing it from me over the next few months. This one, I think it's $40. Whilst we were in West Village, I had to get a bagel for Alex. We're going to give this to him for Christmas because he doesn't need any more toys right now. And it's just a perfect chunky bagel from Wolftown in West Village. Such a fun shop. If ever you are in New York, you've got to make sure that you get there. Before we move on to the final clothes pieces, I actually ended up buying some Birkenstocks because my feet were blistered up so badly on the last day, and I couldn't get any trainers because they were going to continue rubbing on my feet, and I thought I really need a new pair of Birkenstocks. Loved these. I think they were $98, and for Birkenstocks out there, I don't know what that converts to in pounds, but I think that was a pretty good shout. I did go into Sephora and I filmed it too, so you may have seen on the vlog. I got 2 Touchland hand sanitizers. These are Gold Dust in the UK. They were $10 each. Wish we had access to these, so I did get my hands on a few. I went for the Road Glazing Milk. They did say at the checkout how much this is selling out, and I'm so happy it's in the UK now, but it's just the most perfect bottle, so I'm glad I got my hands on one. And then Day Styling Cream. I've wanted this for such a long time. I've seen Emily Kaiser always use it in her hair tutorials, and I'm excited because I'm always after a good styling cream that doesn't actually make your hair 100% greasy or feel like it's filled with hairspray. Finally, from Sephora, I did get my hands on Summer Fridays, and this one is Poppy, and I actually feel it's not really my colour. It's a gorgeous lip balm, but it's a bit of a peachy red colour, which I've never really worn on my lips. However, it's the perfect formula. So soft, so silky, and I couldn't recommend their lip balms more. I have gone through one pair already, and I've tried not to put them on my feet, again for the haul, but I got these Aritzia socks. They were 3 pairs for $25, which I thought was a little bit steep, but they are the comfiest socks that I have put on my feet in my entire life. Finally, the last few bits from Aritzia. I did just end up going for kind of sweat sets, joggers, that kind of thing from them because I didn't really have enough time to try on their everyday wear. However, it did all look gorgeous. Went for this grey jumper, loved the neckline, and I feel like it's different to a lot of things that I already have. This again was $88. And then moving on to my favourite purchases of the trip. Obviously fleeces. Now these are a size medium, which I'm a size small in the other tracksuit things, but sizing wise I think these come up quite small. So it is good to size up. This is a medium. I really wish that I could have got a large. It is a slightly smaller fit for the regular fleeces that I go for, but it's also nice to have that as well, to be able to have a bit of a variety. This is their baby pink one, and I completely adore the material. It is so soft. And then I also got it in a darker grey colour. I will keep looking out online because I really want to try it in a size large. I just don't want to be hit with the duty fees. So I might have to see if there are any friends going to America. I can see if they can get you this in a size large, perhaps a different colour, but something I will be wearing all the time. Love it so much. I'm gonna wear this for the rest of the day. We're gonna get to my hair appointment. I can't wait to get these refits, and then we're gonna get back. I was gonna go for a run, but I'm gonna take Alex for a long walk as my exercise today because Will isn't back till much later on. So let's go to my hair appointment together. Tonight, the Traitors final. It's tonight.
Tonight's Thursday.
Oh my god, it feels like Christmas. I'm actually so sad that Celia's not gonna win. Sorry, spoiler. I think Joe's gonna win. I think he's got it sussed out. He knows that Kat and Alan.
But I think they have to work together.
Yeah, they've got to work together. It is Thursday and we made this on Monday, so I'm hoping it's going to be okay. The kitchen is a state, but I'm eating spaghetti bolognese for lunch. For some reason, whenever I go to my hair appointment, it's like just before I'm having a meal, and then I feel really faint in the chair, so made sure I have a big bowl of pasta before today. I'm going to eat this, and then we are about 25 minutes away from the hair appointment. I have half of my lunch in my bag because I didn't have time to finish eating it. I'm not going to film too much in there purely because I am going to film for TikTok and Instagram, and I'm going to do a whole hair update. So if you haven't seen that and you're watching this, go ahead to my TikTok and watch it there. But I'm going to do an update because I have been loving them, but also the pros and the cons and how I have just been getting on as a whole. But I will see you on here once my hair is done. Oh my god. We are back. Hair is done. It feels shorter because when my hair grew, obviously the hair extensions went down and we've cut it a tiny bit, but it feels like a natural long length, which is so nice. I think it doesn't feel shorter, it's just because I'm so used to them now. But I'm so happy. It feels so healthy. Amber was literally saying my natural hair comes down to here, so I can't believe that it's quite close to my hair length, but obviously the extensions make it feel a little bit thicker. These are from Additional Lengths and I love them so much. I did put a toner through the hair here, so I feel like it blends super well. I'm so happy with them. I was gonna go for a run. I'm not gonna go for a run. I'm gonna take Alex around the block because I do not want to walk through the woods in the pitch black, and bless him. We're gonna take him on a big walk tomorrow morning. Will isn't back till 9, it's currently 6:17. I'm gonna make some food, gonna make it cozy and sit. I need to do some work for a little bit and then get into bed. And it's the final of the Traitors. I'm so excited. I don't know what I'm gonna do when it's over. I've been saying to everyone today that I would love to be in the Traitors. Wouldn't you? I want to apply. I'm gonna apply for the Traitors. Would you be a faithful or would you be a traitor? I'd love to be a traitor. And I'd love to just tell myself whenever I'm not being a traitor that I am a faithful, so I believe it myself. Anyway, that's my logic. So BBC, if you want to hire me, get me on the Traitors. I'm gonna make this place cozy, sit down, chill. But first of all, gotta get some work done. Hey Google, play Classic FM Calm. As I've mentioned, I will not be going to the gym this evening now. I don't know if you've seen it on my socials. I've been posting about this on my Instagram. I got this silly little workout star chart from TikTok Shop and I love it so much. It's gonna keep me accountable because I wanna do a half Ironman next year and I really wanna get into the swing of things of working out again 4 to 5 times a week because I love how it makes me feel. But I've only worked out twice this week. It's Thursday, I haven't worked out today, and that's fine. We're going away this weekend. We're going to the Peak District, and I know that we're gonna be doing lots of walking, lots of cycling, so that is gonna be included in my workouts. So you get a gold star sheet and a silver star sheet with your silly little workout star chart. I'm actually obsessed with it. I worked out on Monday, on Tuesday, and then you put a little silver star for the days that you're not working out. So as it is a rest day for me today also, I'm going to be putting a little silver sticker. So rest days are also a little win. That goes on there. And I think I'm going to work out twice this week. So maybe tomorrow and Sunday or tomorrow and Saturday, but we shall see. Not putting too much pressure on myself, but it's good that I'm getting 4 in a week. This can be found at Silly Little Star Chart. She is a genius. 2 things. If you are after a really lovely candle this Christmas for a friend or the house, and you want one that you know is going to smell lovely, this one is from Dalesford Farm. It is a kindling smell, so it is a bit different, but when I walked into the farm shop and I smelt that, I couldn't walk out without it. That's the medium size. I believe it was £60. You can get a smaller one for 38 or a bigger one for 90. Expensive, but I know it's going to last, and one of the best smelling candles I have ever smelt. Second thing, I got my nails done the other day and I only got a light pink colour, but I just loved it. It's one of the regular Biab colours and I'm obsessed. I didn't go for anything crazy this time, but I'm just loving a baby pink. We mix Alex's food up sometimes, but we want to try and get him on a bit more dry food as well as his wet. So he's got his wet food in here, and then we've got our Pooch and Mutt supplements. He has 3 of these a day. He's on a 6-month supplement plan to help his gut. Sweet boy. He's been on them for like the last 6 weeks now, and already his coat is just shining. And then we crack a good old egg on top and give him the shell. And the crunch is fantastic, but it's also really good for him. Mmm, delicious. Mom, please stop recording and just give me my dinner. Sit, lie down, wait, wait. Go on. It is nearly time for Christmas pyjamas, and I have a pair that I'm so excited to wear, but I can't wear them yet because it just doesn't feel 100% right now. A few weeks time, end of November, I am all there. But for now, a very cozy matching pyjama set. These are from Allure, E-L-L-O-R-E from Australia, and a wonderful friend's collaboration with them. They are so cozy and comfy, but just really good quality. Classic. I'm going to make tortellini pasta and tomato and mascarpone sauce for dinner. I don't know what this angle looks like right now, but I'm having tomato with olive oil and salt as a little starter because I'm addicted. In terms of my nighttime routine, I'm trying so hard to get back into reading at the moment because I think coming back from New York, I was just out of the swing of getting into bed, reading and chilling out before going to sleep. Now I've been catching up on the Traitors when I got back, and then I've been watching Motherhood in the evening because I just need my brain to switch off rather than holding a book, which is just ridiculous because watching a screen is not as good as reading before bed, in my opinion. So I need to get back into reading again. I'm still on Air and Fire in the Throne of Glass series. I'm absolutely loving it, but I haven't wanted to just pick it up for like 3 minutes at a time and not give myself the full time that it needs. Tonight I am not reading, we are watching The Traitors final, but I thought I would show you the books that I want to read over the next few months. I sell my old clothes on Vinted and then I use that money to buy books. So girl math, the books are free. It's like free book tokens from selling my clothes. I have the whole Elise Silver series. That's how you say it, isn't it? I haven't just completely pronounced her name wrong. I think I got all of these for £12 on Vinted, and new, I know they're a lot more than that. Then I saw this book at the Airbnb that we were staying at in the Cotswolds, The 7 Habits of Highly Effective People. So I got that, and then someone else was selling Atomic Habits at the same time. So I did get the bundle for £10, I think. And then I got these for £1 each online because this girl was selling the book, and then I believe she had some other books on her page. I got it as a bundle. And I got all 3 for £3. Honestly, shop your books on Vinted. I couldn't recommend it more. Not too much to report from bed other than I take magnesium, 2 of these, kind of like half an hour before bed, and then I cannot sleep without my eye mask. Oh my God, this is a bit grim. I need to give it a wash, but I couldn't recommend an eye mask with one of these padded bits more, so you're able to open your eyes at night and you're able to just see black without your eyelids touching the mask. God, I'm so out of breath. I'm gonna get into bed, watch The Traitors, wait for Will, and then have an early night. It is time.
What's coming is a blizzard of horror.
With suspicion still circulating,
I'm pretty sure the cat is...
Here we go then. It is the next day. I just wanted to film a little outro quickly, but thank you so much for watching. I hope you've enjoyed. Let me know if there's anything that you kind of want to see. I'm excited to do some Christmas content come December. I did put on my Instagram stories. Let me know if there's anything that you want to know about me, Will, us as a relationship, and I'm going to do a mukbang, I think that's how you say it, in December, and kind of feast and chat and answer a Q&A. The Traitors final was last night, was incredible. If you haven't watched the final yet, pause this now. But I'm so excited that Alan Carr won. I cried when he cried. I can't believe how devastated he was that he had to keep that live for such a long time, but he did such a good job and just one of the best shows that there is in Britain. Let me know if there's anything that you'd like to see next. I have been so motivated all week, and today I'm just on the floor, so taking my time, gonna get lots done, but just one thing at a time today. So if this is you, you've got this. But thank you so much for being here, sending you so much love. Have a gorgeous rest of your day, gorgeous rest of your week, and I will see you in the next one.